Okay, it's warm. Hey guys, welcome to the studio. I don't know if you've checked out yesterday's video yet, but you definitely should. Yesterday I challenged 5 music producer colleagues, some of them Grammy nominated, Grammy award winning, to come up with the worst sounds ever for you to download as samples, to then create with it the worst Christmas song. That's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll react to all of your submissions, pick a winner. The winner gets a copy of Serum, and I hope it will be a whole lot of fun listening to really shitty Christmas themed songs and hopefully make us laugh at least a little bit. This year is just weird. And speaking of weird stuff, I got here cables, broken cables, and there's only one way to fix it. I'm not a pro in fixing cables at all. I'm probably doing 100 things right now completely wrong, but I don't care. All that counts is just that it works. Cheap China stuff always sucks. That's maybe the first problem already. Buying, how do you call it? Solder. It just heats up metal to solder the cables back together. That's probably the first mistake, getting like the cheapest on Amazon. Not warm yet, a little. Okay, it's warm. Let's see, maybe I need something to cover the table. Probably the best invention ever. Okay, which one is plus and minus? Yeah, that's the right one. That's the old cable. I'll just do the same. It smells really bad. It's actually working. That's so easy. I don't know if the smoke is supposed to be there. It's actually fun, as long as I don't burn myself. So I covered this one in that soldering wire stuff. Now trying to get it back on here. And I think that's already it. Now just 3 more times. Two more times. The moment of truth. Do we get sound? If yes, everything's good. Perfect. It works. 2 XLR cables fixed and an XLR cable for the lights. Also this one works perfectly. So another little step closer to finishing the studio. Only color on the table and color on the front wall. Actually a foil. I ordered it. It should arrive tomorrow. Table also tomorrow. So really looking forward to finalizing the studio. And never ever shy away from these kind of tasks. Like fixing these cables is something where I thought I can't do it because I've never done it. And it's actually super easy. It's so easy. And if you don't know how to pull it off, you can find every single bit of information on the internet. There are hundreds of videos explaining it, hundreds of blog posts explaining it. You can Google for which cable goes where. It's easy. If you know how to produce music, you should be able to pull off most other basic tasks without a problem. Saves you a lot of time. The next time you do it, you can do it faster. And just a second. And it will, of course, save you money. As I experienced it once. I sent it in for replacement. They charged me 80 bucks. It costs 120 just for a cable and like 3 minutes of putting the cable back together. So never again. Saving money, learned another skill. Don't shy away from trying out new stuff. Inform yourself. Everything is possible nowadays, especially with the internet. Every single bit of information is available. Also music production, for example. Tutorials, reading about it, and a tiny bit like asking other producers. So just go for it. It's all out there. Anyways, next up, music making. all done with work. I just wanted to let you know, like, the native instrument stuff that didn't work on M1 MacBook Airs, Mac Minis, and Mac Pros 13-inch, it's now running. It's running perfectly. Now every single plugin is actually usable on an M1 Apple Silicon. It's just fantastic. I love it so much. Biggest step in computer technology that I've ever experienced. Logic works perfectly. I think also all other DAWs work. All plugins work. There was one exception, and also that one was fixed by the developers. So I'm happy. I sold my 16-inch MacBook Pro. I'm now just really using this tiny thing right here. It's amazing. I can't wait for like the next step Apple will pull off. And next up, I will start listening to those track submits, like the worst Christmas songs that you had to create. I got over 150 submissions so far, and I will listen through most of them. Maybe I'll even manage to go through all of them, rank them, and try to find the one that is the best at being the worst. That's actually not that easy. A lot of them are heavily distorted, some of them really funny, where you have like a build-up where you anticipate something and then something entirely different happens. I just absolutely love it. This will be a whole lot of fun. Tomorrow's episode will be entirely dedicated to listening to these kind of tracks and try and find a winner. The winner will get a copy of Serum, a bunch of other stuff. There will be also a runner-up, second and third place. If you're interested to find out more about it, just check out yesterday's video. You still got a tiny bit of time to participate, and it shouldn't take too much time to make something crappy. It's like the first time in history you can actually win something by making something purposefully as bad as possible. So even if you just spend 5 minutes on it, you still have a chance actually to win. So yeah, check it out. I'll link down below. Also, if you're interested in my sample pack, it's only up until the end of this year on sale. $5 plus all of the previous sample packs. I think like 2, almost 3 gigabytes. Just 5. That's like the best I can do. So go check it out. We'll see us tomorrow back again here in the studio.